Hello, 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 welcome. Come join me for this little yoga vibe session. So bring yourself into a seated position. You can use a block or a bolster as I am, or a cushion or anything else. Come into whatever seated position suits you today. And just resting the hands on the thighs. Stretch up through the crown of the head so the chin isn't dropping in. So spine is nice and tall. So use whatever you need to ensure you get that nice tall spine so we're not slouching. So, but without tensing either. We don't want to be tensing the lower body either. So shoulders relaxed, soften or close the eyes. Just take your awareness inwards and check in. Notice what you notice. So notice where your attention is first drawn to as you close your eyes. So when our eyes are open, we've got all distractions around us with the eyes closed. Obviously, our awareness is taken inwards. So as you close your eyes, you might notice tension in the body somewhere. You might notice somewhere where you're gripping or resisting. You might notice the weight in your sit bones. You might notice your shoulders feel a little bit tense or that one side feels different to the other. So just noticing without judging, just with a kind of, oh, that's curious, oh, that's interesting attitude rather than, oh, I can't sit straight or whatever. Just simply noticing what you notice. Bear in mind, it's taken me years to practice being able to sit comfortably, and some days I find it easier than others. Some days I need to put a cushion or block underneath this knee. Other days it's okay. And so if your knees are up and you're having trouble relaxing your hips, then blocks or cushions under the knees can help. And then just being aware of your breath. So noticing the breath as it flows in and as it flows out. Does it feel like your ribs can expand with ease, or does it feel like there's any restriction anywhere? Does it feel like you're breathing kind of up in your chest or down into your ribs and belly? Again, just maintain a sense of curiosity rather than judgment or an attitude of, oh, this needs fixing, this needs changing. Just simple curiosity. And we can also check in again at the end. And then as you breathe, imagine breathing from your tailbone all the way up and out of the crown of the head. So you're lengthening up nice and tall. As you exhale, relax your shoulders. Allow your chin to tuck in very slightly to lengthen the back of the neck. As you breathe in again, just gently draw the belly button in, not too tight, but just enough to provide a little bit of support. As you breathe out again, relax the shoulder blades away from the ears. And try to keep that nice tall spine. So trying to avoid giving into the urge to slouch. Just begin by dropping your right ear towards your right shoulder. Hold there a second, feel that stretch in the side of the neck. Inhale back up, exhale, drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Again, just hold for a second. And inhale out, one more each side. So you probably don't need to move very far. I don't need to move very far before I feel a stretch. Inhale up, exhale the other side. Inhale up. This time you're going to drop the right ear towards the shoulder, and you're going to allow the chin to come in towards the chest and roll to the other side. And then see if you can go all the way out, around, doing a big, slow circle. If it's too much doing a circle, then just roll side to side, and you probably will hear some kind of crunching and grinding and all that kind of thing. Try and keep your jaw relaxed. Inhale up and around. Exhaling across the chest. And still belly button drawn in slightly to help protect your spine. And when the left ear gets towards the left shoulder, change direction. If you're going side to side, then just continue going side to side. and noticing if one direction feels different to the other. So this direction, for example, I feel like I can just hear a bit more crunching. There's no discomfort. It sounds like it should be uncomfortable, but there's no discomfort. And the next time the chin comes to the chest, pause there for a second. Relax the head, take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and we're going to blow through the lips as we exhale. And again, breathe in through the nose, blow through the lips, and then float the head up as if you've got a hook on the crown of your head. It's being stretched up, keeping the seated position if you can. You're going to bring the right hand kind of like to the side or slightly back of the skull. Left arm is out to the side. You breathe in. As you breathe out, lift that elbow up and across, up to the ceiling. So you feel a stretch in the side waist. And inhaling up. This time you're going to exhale. Imagine bringing that right elbow towards the left knee. So you can use your left hand to stabilize, stretch for that stretch in the upper back. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift the elbow up to the ceiling. Stretch out the side waist. Stretch out your oblique muscles. Inhale up. Exhale, try and bring the elbow and the shoulder, the whole upper body. So you're rotating. As you do that, press your right knee down towards the floor. And take your time, no rush. Inhale up. Exhale, lift the elbows, stretch out the side waist. Inhale up. Exhale. You're going to take the elbow towards the opposite knee. Press the right knee towards the floor. And inhale, come back to center release. Switch hands. So bring the left hand kind of behind the head, right arm out to the side. Inhale, exhale, lift the elbow up. So you're making space between those intercostal muscles. Inhale up and exhale, aim that elbow towards the right knee and use your hands to stabilize. Put a stretch in the upper back. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift that elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, take the elbow towards the knee. Now, once more, so we're stretching out those intercostal muscles. Stretching out the upper back. One more. Inhale, open, lift up, come back to center. Now you may want to kind of adjust to more of a sukhasana, crossing at your shins. Pull the butt cheeks out the way and just lightly bring the hands onto the knees. You're going to inhale, lift your heart, almost like doing a cat flex. Exhale, round. Drop the chin to the chest. So as you inhale, lift your heart forward, flex, exhale, round through the upper back. Breathing in and out. Keeping that movement in mind, come back. We're going to come into eagle arms. So you're going to bring your right arm on top of the left. And so you might be here, you might be here, you might be here, somewhere. That's okay. So kind of imagine lifting those elbows up and lift your heart. So like that little flex, inhale, lift up, lift through the heart. As you exhale, hold on to opposite shoulder and round. So we're flexing, so we're following that same spine movement. Inhale, eagle arms, lift the arms, lift the heart. Exhale, hold on to opposite shoulder, round the spine. Breathe in, eagle arms, lift the arms, lift the heart. Exhale, round. Breathing in. And keeping the arms as they are, little eagle arms. You're going to take a little twist around to the left, turn to the left. And undo the arms, bring the right hand to the outside of that left knee and twist, looking over your left shoulder. So keep lifting up out of the waist, out of the spine. And undo, come back. Then bringing the left arm on top into eagle arms. Again, you might be here, you might be here, you might be here. Now lift the elbows, lift the heart, lift the eye gaze slightly. Got that spine flex. Exhale, hold on to opposite shoulder and round. Inhale, lift, open heart. Exhale, rounding. So again, that same kind of spine flexing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift those arms. Then take a little twist over to the right. And undo the arms. Take the left hand to the outside of the right side. Press that hand into the knee. Lift and lengthen, almost like a kind of regal stretch, looking over that shoulder. And undoing, coming back to center. If you're on a block, come off the block. Stretch your left leg out and bring your right foot against your inner thigh. So in a kind of Janushasana, head to knee pose. Press that right knee towards the block. If that knee is really high, pop a block or something underneath it. I'm going to come into the stretch with a breath of fire. So you're going to turn slightly towards that leg and take a breath in. As you breathe out, hinge forward as far as you can. Once you've come as far as you can, bring the hands to hold on to the calf, ankle, foot. Tuck the chin in, and we're going to begin the breath of fire. So breathing in and out rapidly through the nose. So keep breathing, keep the shoulders relaxed. Feel that inner fire, that inner warmth, and imagine it burning away any resistance. So with each breath, you automatically feel yourself sinking deeper into the stretch. So you're feeling that belly pumping. Keep pressing the right knee towards the floor. Pull the hands towards you. Take another deep breath in. Hold the breath. See if you can stretch a little bit further. And exhale all the way out. Stretch a little bit further still. And come back up. Keep the legs as they are. Bring the right hand to the side, left hand to the back of the head. Inhale, exhale, stretch up and over. Anchor down through those legs. Inhaling up, exhale again. Bring the elbow towards that knee, still anchoring down through the lower body like it's glued to the mat for the stretch in the lower back, mid-back. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift, stretch up and over. Inhale, up, hey shadow. Exhale, elbow towards knee, anchor down through the leg. Inhale up. Come all the way up and come into eagle arms. So the right arm on top. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hold on to opposite shoulder, round. So the same upper body movement we did earlier. That spine flex. Inhale, lift and open. Elbows high, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, rounding over. Inhale, lift and open. So take a little twist around to the side. Then release the hands. Left hand to the outside of that right knee. Go and press the hand into the knee. Press the knee into the hand. Flex that left foot. Looking over that shoulder. Really looking over that shoulder. And if you wish, you can inhale, reach that right arm up. And imagine stretching in opposite directions, as if you're stretching the left hand in one direction, the right hand towards your right foot. Inhale up, so you should feel a strong stretch in your upper back there. Come back, bring that foot in, stretch the other leg out. So bringing the left foot into the groin again, press down to the knee, turn over that leg, inhale, exhale, hinge forward. And when you've come as far forward as you can without tensing the shoulders, then bring the hands down, hold on wherever you can reach. So if you can reach the foot again without tensing the shoulders, you can do. Tuck the chin in, lengthen through the back of the neck, front and back of the neck. And again, begin the breath of fire. Imagine the breath burning away any tension, any resistance. So imagine trying to bring your belly to your thighs, chest to your knees, nose towards your toes. Press that left knee down into the mat firmly. Take a deep breath in. Stretch a little bit further. Breathe all the way out. Stretch further still. Try and bring your nose to your knee. And release gently. Come up. Bring your left hand to the side, right hand to the side of the head. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch up and over. Still anchoring through your legs. So make sure your legs don't go floppy. Otherwise you might strain something. So press down through the legs as you lift up. Stretch out the oblique muscles. Inhale up. Again, anchoring through the legs. Exhale. Slowly rotating. Bringing that elbow towards the knee. So again, you might feel the stretch across the upper back, lower back. You might feel it different places. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift the elbows, stretch. Inhale, up. Exhale, rotate. Inhaling up. Come up, bringing the left arm on top, eagle arms. Inhale, lift the arms. Again, really anchor through the legs here. Because if you try and lift up and the legs are floppy, that's when you end up straining. So open the heart. Exhale, round. Round the spine, tuck the tailbone under slightly. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Take a little twist over to your left. Undo the arms. Bring again the right hand, palm facing out. Press into the knee. So as if you're trying to do that. So you're pressing into the knee. to anchor and lift and twist. Keep anchoring through this right leg, firmly press that into the floor. Lift and lengthen over your back shoulder. Keep lengthening up from the tailbone, up and out through the crown of the head. Either stay here or reach the left arm up and imagine stretching. So imagine someone's got hold of this left arm and they're pulling that way. Someone's got hold of the right arm and they're pulling the other way. So again, feel that stretch across the back of the body. Release, come up, come back, stretch the legs out, give your knees a little bit of a massage. Bring the legs in, shake them out a little bit. And just come back into your seated position, wherever that may be. And lengthening up nice and tall through the crown of the head. As you breathe in, imagine lengthening from the tailbone up and out. As you exhale, relax those shoulders. As you inhale, stretch up almost through the back of the neck. Chin tucks in very slightly, so lengthen the front and back of the neck. Again, just close your eyes once more. And checking in again, noticing how you're feeling this moment in time. Again, no judgment, just a real sense of curiosity. So it might be a case of, oh, my shoulders felt tight before, now they feel quite loose, or oh, my right shoulder still feels tight. So have that same kind of attitude as to whether there's an improvement or whether it's still the same, rather than, oh, that didn't work, because then, we lose the benefits that we do get from the practice. So see if we can always maintain a beginner's mind, as it were, a real sense of curiosity and gratitude. Gratitude for the fact we're here, gratitude for our body, for our breath, and for all that is to come. And bring the hands to the heart, heart to the hands. Take a little bow to seal your practice. Namaste. If you have any questions, any comments, please let me know. So from Lulu and me, much love. Thank you. You good girl.